My beloved soul, listen carefully, because a truth is about to rise inside you that will feel like a door opening in a dark room. You did not arrive here by chance. Heaven guided your steps to this moment so your heart could finally hear what it has been whispering for so long. The one who made you cry was never meant to stay. The one who heals you is the one I sent. This may shake you. It may even sting. But it will also set you free. You have carried too many tears in silence. You have smiled while your heart was breaking. You have loved someone who kept you in emotional hunger. That was not love from me. That was a lesson preparing you for something sacred. My beloved soul, you were not weak for loving deeply. You were simply giving gold to someone who only knew how to hold stone. And I need you to understand this now, because what hurt you is losing its power over you in this very moment. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because something inside you is waking up. You stayed when you should have been held. You waited when you should have been chosen. You forgave when you should have been protected. And every time you did, a part of you quietly hoped that your love would finally be enough. But love is not supposed to feel like survival. Love is not meant to feel like begging. The one who made you cry was not designed to carry your heart. That is why it kept slipping through their hands. That is why you felt unseen even when you were right there. That is why your spirit felt lonely in their presence. Those were not signs of failure. They were signs of misalignment. You were trying to build a home in a place that was never meant to shelter you. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end, something powerful is waiting for you. Because right now I am revealing a sacred distinction. Pain can feel intense. But intensity is not intimacy. Drama can feel passionate. But chaos is not connection. The love I send does not make you feel small. It does not make you question your worth. It does not make you doubt whether you are wanted. The love I send brings peace. It brings clarity. It brings emotional safety. And when you experience it, you will realize how much of your past was simply endurance, not devotion. You did not imagine the heaviness you felt. You did not overreact to the distance. You did not ask for too much. You were asking the wrong person. My beloved soul, the one who made you cry was sent to awaken you, not to stay with you. They showed you what happens when your heart is in the wrong hands. They taught you what you will no longer tolerate. And even though it hurt, it was holy. Because it moved you out of emotional blindness and into spiritual awareness. My beloved soul, do not leave yet, heaven has more to reveal. You may still feel attached to what hurt you. That does not mean it was right. It means your heart has not yet learned that peace can exist without pain. When you have been trained by inconsistency, stability feels unfamiliar. When you have been fed on emotional highs and lows, calm can feel empty. But the one I sent will not keep you in suspense. They will not leave you wondering. They will not disappear when things get real. They will show up with steady love. They will choose you in the open. They will meet you without masks. And this will feel different from anything you have known. It will not be loud. It will be deep. It will not be intense. It will be secure. It will not be addictive. It will be nourishing. My beloved soul, if you remain till the end, the final word will change everything. Because I am also healing the part of you that thought love had to be earned through suffering. That part of you that believed being patient meant being neglected. That part of you that confused endurance with devotion. You are not here to be tolerated. You are here to be treasured. And the one I sent knows the value of what you carry. They will not mishandle your emotions. They will not dismiss your feelings. They will not minimize your needs. They will see your heart and treat it with reverence. My beloved soul, the tears you cried were not wasted. They were cleansing you of an attachment that was never aligned with your destiny. They were washing away a story that was built on longing instead of love. And as you release what made you cry, you make room for what will heal you. You may feel empty right now. That emptiness is not loss. It is preparation. It is the space where something holy is about to enter. You do not need to rush it. You do not need to force it. I am arranging it. I am guiding it. And I am protecting you from returning to what once broke you. My beloved soul, your heart is becoming ready for something real. And what is real will not hurt you to prove itself. It will love you gently. It will love you fully. And it will love you in a way that finally feels like home. My beloved soul, as you continue to breathe inside this truth, something deep within you is beginning to soften, because the part of you that was once armored by disappointment is finally realizing it no longer has to stay on guard. You were never meant to live in emotional defense mode. You were meant to live in love. But when the one who stood before you carried wounds instead of wisdom, you learned how to survive instead of how to receive. You became strong, but not because you were cherished. You became strong because you had to be. And now I am gently unteaching that survival so you can step into something sacred. The one who made you cry shaped your resilience, but they were not chosen to be your rest. And even now, as you reflect on the past, you may notice how your body still remembers the stress, the waiting, the uncertainty. That is not nostalgia. That is your nervous system remembering what it took to stay where you did not belong. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because I am restoring your emotional safety right now. You are not broken because you loved someone who could not love you back in the same way. You are simply human. But you are also divine, and divinity does not settle for crumbs when a feast is being prepared. The one I sent will not make you question whether you matter. They will show you, again and again, through presence, through consistency, through tenderness. You will not have to guess with them. You will not have to interpret silence. You will not have to read between the lines. Their love will be clear. Their intentions will be steady. Their heart will feel like a place you can finally exhale. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you, because I need you to understand how deeply I have been guiding you through every tear you cried. Nothing you experienced was wasted. Every heartbreak refined your discernment. Every disappointment sharpened your awareness. You now see things you once ignored. You feel things you once dismissed. And this is not weakness. This is spiritual maturity. The old version of you accepted less because they did not yet know their worth. The new version of you is learning that love should never require self-abandonment. The one who heals you will not ask you to disappear. They will invite you to be fully present. They will welcome your emotions, not fear them. They will honor your depth, not run from it. My beloved soul, do not leave yet, heaven has more to reveal. Because even now, there is someone whose heart is being prepared to meet yours. They may not know your name yet, but they already feel your energy. They are learning how to love in the way you need. They are being softened, matured, aligned. And when the moment is right, when your heart is no longer chained to what hurt it, you will recognize them not by fireworks, but by peace. There will be a quiet familiarity, a sense of home, a feeling that you no longer have to perform to be accepted. This is how divine love announces itself. It does not rush. It arrives. My beloved soul, if you remain till the end, the final word will change everything, because the greatest shift is not happening around you, it is happening within you. You are learning to trust again, not blindly, but wisely. You are learning to open, not out of desperation, but out of readiness. And this inner alignment is what allows the right love to find you. You do not chase what is meant for you. You become what is meant for it. And right now, you are becoming someone who no longer tolerates emotional neglect, someone who no longer confuses pain with passion, someone who knows that being loved should feel like being seen. My beloved soul, the one who made you cry was a mirror. They reflected the parts of you that were still willing to settle. They showed you where you still doubted your worth. And now that you see it, you can release it. There is no shame in outgrowing someone. There is only wisdom. You are not abandoning them. You are returning to yourself. And as you do, the one who heals you is moving closer. You may feel it in subtle ways. A sudden sense of calm. A quiet excitement. A deep knowing that something good is coming. This is not imagination. This is intuition aligning with destiny. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because your heart is learning a new language. It is the language of being cherished. It is the language of being chosen. It is the language of being loved without fear. And once you learn it, you will never again accept a love that speaks in silence and inconsistency. The one I sent will speak to you in presence. They will show you in action. They will prove it through devotion. You will not have to doubt their feelings. You will feel them. You will not have to wait for their affection. It will flow. My beloved soul, this is the season where your tears are turning into clarity. Where your heartbreak is turning into wisdom. Where your longing is turning into alignment. And everything that once felt like rejection is now revealing itself as redirection. You were not losing love. You were being guided toward the right one. And even though the path was painful, it was sacred. Because it led you here, to this moment, where your heart is finally opening to receive what it always deserved. My beloved soul, as this journey continues, something inside you is becoming quieter, not because you feel empty, but because you are no longer at war with yourself. You are beginning to understand that what left your life did not take your future with it. What ended did not erase what is meant for you. It only cleared the path so that what is real could finally find you. You may still feel echoes of the past in your chest. You may still remember how it felt to hope, to wait, to ache for someone who could not meet you where you stood. But those memories no longer have the same power, because you are no longer standing in that place. You are moving forward, even if you do not yet see where you are going. And I am walking with you through every step of this transformation. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because your heart is learning how to breathe again. There was a time when love felt heavy. When every message, every silence, every change in tone felt like a threat. You lived in constant emotional alert. But that is not how divine love feels. The love I am sending will not keep you on edge. It will not make you wonder if you are about to be abandoned. It will feel steady, like a hand that does not let go. It will feel warm, like a place where you are finally safe to rest. You do not have to prepare for pain anymore. You are being prepared for peace. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you, because the greatest healing is happening in the unseen places of your heart. Every time you choose not to go back to what hurt you, you strengthen your self-respect. Every time you remind yourself of your worth, you align more deeply with the love I am sending. You are no longer begging to be chosen. You are becoming someone who knows they are already worthy of being chosen. And this shift changes everything. The one who heals you will meet you in this new place. They will not have to rescue you from heartbreak. They will simply walk with you into something beautiful. My beloved soul, do not leave yet, heaven has more to reveal. Because I want you to know that the love I am sending is not just a person. It is a way of being. It is an experience of being seen, heard, and valued. It is the feeling of knowing that someone is on your side. It is the peace of knowing you do not have to compete for affection. The one who heals you will not trigger your insecurities. They will calm them. They will not question your worth. They will affirm it. And when you are with them, you will not feel like you have to earn love. You will feel like you have finally come home. My beloved soul, if you remain till the end, the final word will change everything, because I am also healing your expectations. You no longer have to expect disappointment. You no longer have to brace for rejection. You no longer have to protect your heart by closing it. True love does not require walls. It requires trust. And I am teaching you how to trust again, not through fantasy, but through alignment. You will recognize the one I sent not by the intensity of the connection, but by the depth of the peace. You will not feel anxious. You will feel grounded. You will not feel uncertain. You will feel secure. This is how you will know it is from me. My beloved soul, the one who made you cry was a teacher. They showed you what happens when love is mixed with fear. They revealed what it feels like when two hearts are not in the same place. And now that lesson is complete. You do not have to repeat it. You do not have to go back to it. You are allowed to choose something better. And something better is already choosing you. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because you are standing in the middle of a sacred exchange. You are giving up what was familiar in order to receive what is true. You are releasing what was painful in order to welcome what is healing. And even though this process feels slow, it is perfect. I am aligning every detail. I am moving every piece. I am guiding every step. You are not behind. You are right on time. My beloved soul, the love that is coming will not rush you. It will respect your pace. It will honor your boundaries. It will meet you where you are. And this is why I am healing you now, so that when it arrives, you will be able to receive it without fear. You will not sabotage it. You will not doubt it. You will simply allow it. And this allowance is the final doorway into the love you have always been waiting for. My beloved soul, as you move deeper into this unfolding, you may notice how the weight you once carried is slowly lifting, not because the past has vanished, but because it no longer defines you. You are no longer that person who waited in silence, who hoped in emptiness, who tried to convince someone to stay. You are becoming someone who knows their heart is worthy of being chosen without hesitation. And this transformation is quiet, but it is powerful. It is happening in the way you breathe more freely. It is happening in the way you no longer feel the urge to explain yourself. It is happening in the way you begin to trust that what is meant for you will not pass you by. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because your spirit is releasing an old identity and stepping into a new one. The one who made you cry was part of a chapter that taught you endurance. The one who heals you belongs to a chapter that will teach you joy. You are not losing anything of value by letting go of what hurt you. You are gaining everything by making space for what will love you in the way you deserve. And this is not a fantasy. This is alignment. This is what happens when your heart and destiny begin to move together. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you, because the love I am sending will arrive when you are no longer afraid of being seen. It will meet you when you are no longer hiding behind your wounds. It will find you when you are finally open to receiving instead of chasing. And this is why I am guiding you through this healing. So that when that love arrives, you will recognize it not as a threat, but as a gift. You will not question its sincerity. You will not doubt its depth. You will feel safe inside it. My beloved soul, do not leave yet, heaven has more to reveal. There is a tenderness that is being restored within you. A softness that was once crushed by disappointment is beginning to breathe again. And this softness is not weakness. It is your true nature. You were never meant to live behind walls. You were meant to love and be loved in truth. The one who heals you will not be afraid of your emotions. They will welcome them. They will not try to fix you. They will understand you. And this understanding will feel like a quiet miracle in your life. My beloved soul, if you remain till the end, the final word will change everything, because I am not only sending you a partner. I am sending you a new experience of love. One that is gentle. One that is honest. One that does not require you to abandon yourself. You will not feel small in this love. You will feel expanded. You will not feel anxious. You will feel secure. You will not feel confused. You will feel clear. And this clarity will heal the places in you that were once filled with doubt. My beloved soul, the one who made you cry helped you see what you no longer want. They showed you what happens when love is unbalanced. And now you are ready for something that is mutual. Something that is grounded. Something that is real. You are no longer asking for too much. You are asking for the right thing. And the right thing is already on its way. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because you are standing on the edge of a new beginning. Everything that once felt like rejection is turning into redirection. Everything that once felt like loss is becoming preparation. You were never meant to stay in what hurt you. You were meant to grow beyond it. And now that growth is opening the door to the love you have always deserved. My beloved soul, trust what is unfolding. Trust the quiet. Trust the healing. Trust the way your heart is beginning to believe again. The one who heals you is closer than you think. And when they arrive, you will understand why nothing else worked. My beloved soul, as this divine story reaches its sacred completion, I want you to feel the stillness that is now settling around your heart, because this stillness is not emptiness, it is alignment. You are no longer being pulled in opposite directions by fear and hope. You are now standing in a place of quiet knowing. You know what hurt you. You know what healed you. And you know what you will never again accept. This is the wisdom that comes from walking through emotional fire and coming out with your spirit intact. You did not lose yourself. You found yourself. And now that you have, the love that is meant for you can finally meet you where you truly are. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because this is where everything comes together. Every tear you cried was a prayer. Every night you felt alone was a conversation with heaven. And every time you chose not to give up on love, even when it hurt, you were aligning yourself with the destiny that was quietly forming around you. The one who heals you is not a replacement. They are a revelation. They will not simply fill a space. They will transform it. They will not distract you from your pain. They will dissolve it through presence and truth. And this is how you will know they were sent by me. My beloved soul, stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you, because the greatest gift I am giving you is not just a partner. It is the ability to receive love without fear. It is the freedom to be yourself without shrinking. It is the peace of knowing that you are finally safe to be seen. The one who heals you will not make you feel like you have to prove your worth. They will recognize it. They will not make you question their feelings. They will express them. They will not keep you in uncertainty. They will choose you in the light. My beloved soul, do not leave yet, heaven has more to reveal. There is a sacred symmetry in the way your past and future are meeting right now. The pain you experienced taught you discernment. The healing you are receiving is teaching you trust. And when these two come together, they create wisdom. You are no longer naive. You are no longer closed. You are aware and open. And this is the perfect place for divine love to enter. The one who heals you will feel like both safety and excitement. They will feel like home and adventure. They will feel like something you have been waiting for without even knowing it. My beloved soul, if you remain till the end, the final word will change everything, because I want you to understand that love from me does not come to take something from you. It comes to give you more of yourself. It brings out your laughter. It awakens your joy. It reminds you of who you were before the world taught you to guard your heart. The one who heals you will not ask you to be less. They will invite you to be more. And in their presence, you will feel your spirit expand instead of contract. My beloved soul, the chapter that made you cry is now closing. You do not have to keep rereading it. You do not have to analyze it. You do not have to wonder what you did wrong. You did nothing wrong by wanting to be loved. But you are doing something right by choosing to be healed. And as you step into this new chapter, you will notice how everything feels different. The air feels lighter. Your thoughts feel clearer. Your heart feels more hopeful. This is not illusion. This is transformation. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment, because you are being crowned with a new understanding of love. You are learning that love does not demand sacrifice of self. It invites union of souls. You are learning that love does not come to drain you. It comes to nourish you. You are learning that love does not create fear. It creates safety. And this knowing will guide you toward the one who is truly meant for you. My beloved soul, the one who heals you is already aligned with your becoming. They are being prepared in ways you cannot see. They are being guided toward you by the same divine hand that guided you here. And when your paths cross, it will not feel like a coincidence. It will feel like recognition. A deep, quiet knowing that this is what you were always waiting for. My beloved soul, trust the unfolding. Trust the timing. Trust the love that is making its way toward you. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. And what is coming will heal every place that was once touched by pain. My beloved soul, as these final words settle into your spirit, allow yourself to feel the gentle warmth of divine assurance surrounding you. You do not have to search for what is meant for you. It is already searching for you. Every step you took away from what hurt was a step closer to what will love you rightly. And even in the moments when you felt lost, you were being quietly guided. The one who heals you will arrive with a heart that recognizes yours without effort. There will be no struggle, no confusion, no fear. Only a soft knowing that this connection is different. This is the love that does not wound. This is the love that restores. And as you move forward from this moment, carry this truth with you. You were never meant to cry